Trigno Good morning, students. Today our topic is application of trigonometry. Application of trigonometry, it means uses of trigonometry. Many times we need to know the height of the tower, building, tree or distance of a ship from the lighthouse or the width of the river, etc. We cannot measure them actually, but we can find them with the help of the trigonometric ratio. जहाँ पे जिनके डिस्टेंस हम कोई टेप या किसी चीज़ से नहीं मेज़र कर सकते, तो वहाँ पे हम ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियो का यूज़ करके उसके हाइट वगैरह हम लोग फाइंड आउट कर सकते. फॉर दिस वी हैव टू ड्रॉ द रफ स्केच टू शो द गिवन इंफॉर्मेशन like tree, hills and towers are the vertical objects, and we shall represent them in the figure by segment which are perpendicular to the ground. So we will not consider height of the observer, and we shall normally regard observer's line of vision to be parallel to the horizontal level. For this, few related terms are here. First one is the line of vision. In the line of vision, if the observer is standing at the location A looking at an object B, then the line AB is called the line of vision. Angle of elevation, if the observer at A observe the ऑब्जेक्ट बी विच एट ए हायर लेवल, अगर ऊपर की तरफ वो ऑब्जर्वर ऑब्जर्व कर रहा है तो उसे हम कहेंगे एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन. इट मेक्स द एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन विद द हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन and or with the line of vision. An angle of depression, if an observer at A observe the point C which is at lower level and AM is the horizontal line, then we can say that MAC is called the angle of depression. अगर कोई ऑब्जर्वर नीचे की तरफ देख रहा है तो वो एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन फॉर्म करेगा. After this we see practice set 6.2, which is based on the application of trigonometry. First question. A person is standing at a distance of 80 meters from the church. Looking at its top, the angle of elevation is of 45 degree. Find the height of the church. So here we draw a rough sketch, that is triangle ABC. Here AB represents the church and C is the position of the observer. And angle ACB is the angle of elevation because he is observing the top of the church. So height of the church. So here angle BC equals to 80 meter. Angle ACB is equal to 45 degree. That is the angle of elevation. In right angle triangle ABC, tan 45 is equal to AB upon BC. We know that the value of tan 45 degree is 1. So AB upon AC, therefore AB and BC is already given 80 meter. So therefore AB equals to 80 meter. The height of the church is 80 meters. So second question, from the top of the lighthouse, an observer looking at a ship makes angle of depression of 60 degree. If the height of the lighthouse is 90 meter, then find how far the ship is from the lighthouse. टॉप लाइट हाउस के टॉप से एक ऑब्जर्वर शिप को देख रहा है एंड ही मेक्स द एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन 60 डिग्री. इफ द हाइट ऑफ द लाइट हाउस इज 90 मीटर इट इज गिवन. वी हैव टू फाइंड दैट कि शिप लाइट हाउस से कितना दूर है. हियर √3 is equal to 1.73 is given. Here we draw the rough sketch of the given information, that is ABC, angle C, and there AD is the line of vision. So we made this angle 60 degree, 60 degree, 60 degree, both the alternate angle. This is a parallel vision. So here let segment AB represent the lighthouse. C is the position of the ship. Angle DAC is the angle of depression. AB equals to 90 meter and DAC is equal to 60 meter. ACB and DCB both are the alternate angles, so therefore both are 60 degree because AD is parallel to the BC. In triangle ABC, angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. So tan 60 is equal to AB upon BC. We know that the value of tan 60 is √3, 90, AB is 90 and BC we have to find. So BC is equal to 90 upon √3. So 90 upon √3 into √3 upon √3. Here we rationalize the denominator by multiplying √3 on both numerator and denominator. BC is equal to 90 √3 upon 3. So BC is equal to 30 √3 and we know the value of already given root 3 1.73, so we use this value here, and we find the BC is equal to 51.9 meter. The ship at a distance of 51.9 meter from the lighthouse. In the third question, two buildings are facing each other on a road of width 12 meter. रोड के दोनों बीच में रोड है, उसके दोनों अपोजिट साइड में बिल्डिंग है और रोड की विड्थ दी हुई है 12 मीटर. फ्रॉम द टॉप ऑफ द फर्स्ट बिल्डिंग, अगर फर्स्ट बिल्डिंग के टॉप से विच इज़ 10 मीटर हाई, जो कि 10 मीटर हाइट में है, द एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन ऑफ द टॉप ऑफ द सेकेंड बिल्डिंग के टॉप में अगर देख रहे हैं तो एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन कितना बन रहा है 60 डिग्री. वी हैव टू फाइंड द व्हाट इज द हाइट ऑफ द सेकेंड बिल्डिंग. So here we draw the rough sketch. AB is the first building and CD is the second building. So from the top of the first building, the observer observe the top of the second building, that is at point C. So here we take, let segment AB and CD represent two building. Angle CAE. CAE is angle of elevation, that is 60 degree it is given. AB equals to 10, the height of the first building. 12 meter BD, the width of the road. BD represent the road, width of the road. Quadrilateral ABCDE is a rectangle. So DE is equal to AB. Opposite sides of the rectangle are congruent. So 10 meter, and AE equals to BD, that is 12 meter. So in right angle triangle CEA, 1060 is equal to CE upon AE. So root 3 is equal to CE upon 12, that is AE, the value of AE. CE equals to 12 root 3. So CD, we have to find out the height of the second building. So height, the second building represent here by the segment CD. So CD is equal to CE plus ED, 12 root 3 plus 10. That is the height of the second building. Now fourth question. Two poles of heights 18 meter and 7 meter are erected on a ground. The length of the wire fastened at their tops is 22 meter. Find the angle made by the wire with the horizontal. Now here two poles, दो पोल है जिसको इरेक्टेड किया गया. We know that poles are perpendicular to the ground. So here first is the 18 meter height and second one is the 7 meter. But when we fasten the wire at the top, both the top, एक पोल से दूसरे पोल के टॉप में अगर हम वायर लगाते हैं, the length of the wire is given here 22 meter. So we have to find the angle made by the wire with the horizontal. Horizontal के साथ में अगर हम वो angle of elevation कितना बनेगा, ये हमको यहाँ पे find out करना है. So we draw the rough sketch of this. Here AB is the first pole and second one is the CD is the second pole. That's height is 18 meter and first one is 7 meter. So here AB and CD both represent two poles, and angle CAE is a angle made by the wire. So we consider that angle is theta. And here quadrilateral ABCDE, here one rectangle is given. DE equals to AB, opposite side of rectangle. Now here CE plus ED is equal to CD. CED are the collinear points. So CE plus 7. So CE equals to 18 minus 7, that is CE equals to 11 meter. In right angle triangle CEA, sin theta, we know that the ratio of the sin theta opposite upon hypotenuse. So here for theta angle, opposite side is CE and the hypotenuse is AC. But the hypotenuse, the length of the hypotenuse is 22 meter. And we already found that CE is equal to 11 meter. So sin theta is equal to 1 by 2. Since sin 30 is 1 by 2, so therefore theta is equal to 30 degree. Now we move to next question. Fifth question. A storm broke a tree and the tree top rested 20 meter from the base of the tree, making an angle of 60 degree with the horizontal. Find the height of the tree. यहाँ पे एक तूफान के द्वारा एक ट्री टूट गया, तो उसका टॉप जाके ग्राउंड पे लग गया और वो रेस्टेड 20 मीटर फ्रॉम द बेस ऑफ द ट्री. मतलब वो जो टूटा हुआ भाग है वो 20 मीटर पे है, 20 मीटर हाइट से टूटा है पेड़ के। और एंगल ऑफ यहाँ पे मेकिंग है एंगल 60 डिग्री विद द हॉरिजेंटल। हमको ट्री की टोटल हाइट कितनी थी वो फाइंड आउट करना है। सो वी ड्रॉ AB represent the tree before the storm straight, and the tree gets broken due to the storm at point C. AC is the broken part. AC equals to CD. BD equals to 22 meter. 20 meter, sorry. Angle CDB is equal to 60. In right angle triangle CBD, tan 60. Here we use that opposite upon hypotenuse because we have to find the total height of the tree. And one more thing, that opposite side CB is the opposite side and BD is the adjacent side. So here when opposite and adjacent both are given, so we use the ratio 1060. So here 1060 is equal to CB upon BD. Root 3, we know that 1060 is equal to root 3. So therefore CB is equal to 20 root 3 meter. Also sin 60 is equal to CB upon CD. Sin 60 is the root 3 upon 2. So therefore root 3 upon 2 is equal to 20 root 3 upon CD. CD is equal to 2 into 20 root 3 upon root 3 cancel. So we get CD is equal to 40 meter. AC is equal to CD is equal to 40 meter. So AC is equal to CD is equal to 40 meter. It means AB is equal to 40 plus 20 root 3 meters. So the height of the tree is 40 plus 20 root 3 meter. Then the last question of this practice set. A kite is flying at a height of 60 meter above the ground. The string attached to the kite is tied at the ground. It makes an angle of 60 degree with the ground. Assuming that the string is straight, find the length of the string. एक काइट हम उड़ा रहे हैं 60 मीटर की हाइट पे ग्राउंड से, तो वो और एंगल क्या कितना बन रहा है विद द ग्राउंड 60 डिग्री। हमको एज्यूम करना है कि जो स्ट्रिंग है वो बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट है, कहीं से भी कुछ भी ऐसी बैंड नहीं है। फाइंड द लेंथ ऑफ द स्ट्रिंग। हियर रूट 3 इज गिवन 1.7. So here let A represent the position of the kite, BC represent the surface of the ground, AB is equal to 60 meter. It is given angle ACB is equal to 60 degree. Now in right angle triangle ABC, sin 60 is equal to AB upon AD. We know that opposite upon hypotenuse. So ACB is equal to 60 meter. In right angle triangle ABC, sin 60 is equal to AB upon AC. So therefore root 3 upon 2, 60 upon AC. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. So therefore AC is equal to 60 into 2 upon root 3. Therefore AC is equal to 120 upon root 3. AC is equal to 120 upon root 3 into root 3 upon root 3. Rationalize the denominator. AC is equal to 40 into root 3 upon 40 into root 3. Sorry. So AC is equal to 40 into 1.73. Here the value of the root 3 is given 1.73. Therefore AC is equal to 69.2 meter. So the height of the string is 69.2 meter.